What's up, world? What's up, world? How y'all doing? It's another cold day in Virginia. We about to work on the AC unit that they said that the thermostat was blank, so we about to go in there. Never been in this building before. You can see what they talking about. Alright, y'all, so location. This thermostat is blank. I'm gonna take power. Batteries is gone. It's not good. We can go from Y to R to C. I have nothing. No power. Alright, we gotta go to the roof, but them batteries gotta get changed. Alright, we gotta go to the roof. Alright, y'all, so back at the unit. I'm trying to record like this. So I'm back at the unit. RTU3. Let's see if we got any power coming to it. Man, I've been working with these carriers, bro, all week. Ain't nothing wrong with them. I just... Alright, so let's see. Cut on. Alright, so we got a low voltage issue. Alright, let's check. Transformer. Got 24 volts coming out the transformer. So we off on a duct detector or something. So I gotta trace this wiring back real quick and see what's in between it. And that's gonna be our problem. So my fault, the camera went off on me. We got 24 coming out. Cold, boy. We got 24 coming out of the transformer, so we got to trace back power to see what's taking it out. Let's start by checking the safeties. I do tone. So we're gonna see if any of these say OL safeties. That's our problem. So that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Safeties are good. I swear I don't think the heat safeties have something to do with this. But before I check that, let's check the... So this is your furnace board, but that fuse look good. Let's check the let's check. So the low pressure, high pressure switches are good. I took the panels off. I did not see the float switch wired in. I literally took all panels off. Oh man, okay, they got the economizer bypass. I need one of these, man. These are critical. I need one of these. But yeah, they don't have a float switch that I see visible. Don't see no freeze stats. Let me check this. This wire coming out is going to like the smoke shutdown. So this to actually shut down everything. Let me see. I think I'm doing something wrong here. Let me see. Yeah, I don't even know. Hold up. Power off. They went to these two right here. So on this out. I'm everywhere with the camera, man. Hold up. Go on these two wires that look like it come from the smoke shutdown. And it look like it's open because I ain't even getting a tone. Yeah, bro. Almost positive you're supposed to be getting a tone. And I'm not getting nothing. Oh well, so for giggles, we're gonna jump it out where it was at and see if we get R to C. And if we do, we know that it was out on the smoke alarm. Got some jumpers somewhere. Got my jumpers right here, so we're gonna just jump from the shutdown and see if we get power. I gotta get something to hold this up, man. Plugging it on the phone. Alright, so I don't think nothing blow up be doing that. Cause I mean it's the same thing, it just completes the circuit. So jumping it out can't do nothing to the board. Let's make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. Let's see. Okay, so nothing happened, but we're gonna see if we got power from R to C. That's all we want. And if we got power from R to C, we know it's out on this smoke shutdown, and we gotta find out where that's going. So, see if we got power. We can go from R to C. Okay, I heard a beep. Yeah, so we got power. Alright, so, yeah, we gotta find out. This is going to a smoke detector. I ain't never seen no setup like this. So yeah, let's go downstairs and talk to the person in charge and see what we can do. But good thing is, man, we got it. We figured out it's a smoke detector taking it out. Happy I didn't cut it off because this wasn't too crazy. So we got that jumped out. We're gonna unjump it. Now, so nothing won't cut on. Well, actually, we can keep it jumped so we can see if the thermostat cut on. But we can see where the smoke detector is at. And put this panel on so if this blower cut on, amp draw won't be crazy. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, so this is the duct detector. Where's it blinking red right here? But now the unit is actually running, so I don't see a reset up here. I'm gonna just put in a quote for another smoke detector. Alright, y'all, so I lied to y'all. So I'm not Superman, so they're not gonna get fixed today, but this duct detector, you would think, is the one, right? Nah, it's not. The duct detector is over here. That's where my duct detector is at. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's all the way over there. So we're gonna need a scissor lift to gain access to it. But in the meantime, we're just gonna bypass it so they can be running. And yeah, I gotta come back. But more than likely, we're just gonna have to replace the duct detector, or reset it. Try resetting it, see if it trip again. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'll probably just go ahead and quote them another duct detector. Oh yeah, real quick, y'all. So they gotta have air, right? So it's cold today, they're not gonna really use it, but this is the shutdown, and this is coming from the smoke detector. Instead of just running a wire, I just cut the terminals off of the duct detector, and I'm gonna just wire nut this together, and then boom, and it's gonna cut on. So I'm gonna show you how that look. So I use these. Alright, boom, and they should work. And we can verify that by just going down to the thermostat and seeing if it's on. Or you can use your meter and go from R to C. I guess I'll just do that real quick so y'all can see. So I'm just going from R to C. We got 24 volts, so I guess I'll just flip the camera here. So yeah, they're gonna be cutting on a little bit, and they got air. They just don't have no duct detector in line right now. Alright, y'all. When you're on up here too. So yeah, it's only in one circuit right now. One circuit is only running. It's literally cold out here. So it's not under no high load at all. But yeah. So yeah, don't quote me on that, y'all. I got in the truck and I was like, man, no, both compressors is running and one fan was running. So I was like, bro, that don't make sense. So yeah, we're gonna bleed this out. We're gonna check the capacitor before we leave, bro. I be overthinking stuff, bro, but that's only because I don't like to have to hear about it later. So we're gonna check the capacitor. Yeah, this is a 6, man. Let's say 6. Yeah, and this is 3. Yeah, so man, we gotta go get another capacitor. So I'm gonna go pick that up and put another one in, and then alright, y'all, so we wired in a new capacitor. Show y'all the readings of this old one again real quick. Microfarads. Six, so that's not good. So yeah, let's cut it on, jump it, and we gonna be out of here. Alright, so this has been replaced on capacitor, which was bad, but now the fan still wasn't running. So I took all 3 wires off of the fan. It's gonna be a yellow going to common, brown going to fan, and this is going to the power of the relay. When this relay closes, it's gonna send 120 to the fan. So we're gonna test the windings and see if any of them is open. Yellow to black, black to brown. So yeah, we got an open winding, reading OL. Yeah. So yeah, we got a bad fan motor too. I was about to just be like, yeah, she good. We just need to come back and replace the duct detector, and they got a bad fan motor too. So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna write up a fan motor too. So for real this time, until we get back, we gotta come back. We gotta get a quote to reset the duct detector. After we reset the duct detector, if that don't work, then we know it's the duct detector, and we gotta come back with a fan motor. So yeah, so we'll be back. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's my last time saying that. Thanks again. Y'all stay blessed.